Hello and welcome to Old Colonel Cars. Today we have this M6 V10 Convertible, a superb car with only 29,000 miles from new, full history obviously, and it's finished in Monaco blue with a Silverstone 2 fully extended leather interior. Really good colour combination, excellent history, and it's come from a very good home. Obviously the V10s from this period are only fitted in the M5 and the M6. They are becoming very sought after. Amazing engine, you know, developed for the Formula One that BMW were involved in at the time. So they will never have or have had another V10 in a BMW. And look how good that looks in this colour. Obviously it's a late car, very low mileage. It's only been sort of lightly used as a third car. So as you can imagine, it's immaculate condition. And yeah, no, I'm going to do a detailed walk around to get the conditions today. A bit windy here and it's in between rain showers, but hopefully this gives you an idea, and obviously see the pictures on the website. So we'll go a bit closer. Let's do a bonnet, usual. So obviously even in these damp conditions you'll notice clear lights. Obviously the xenons on these, but all the bonnet lines and everything line up as they should. Now the dings and the dents there's none on the bonnet. It's a very big bonnet, nothing to point out, and hopefully you can see even in these conditions the Monaco blue paintwork has got a superb deep all over shine. There's no rust on this car. The paint finish is uniform across the car, you know, and it all looks very original. So there is obviously going to be the odd stone chip. It has, even with this low mileage cover, 29,000 miles. So but you really, I mean, you really have to look to find them. You know, it's in immaculate condition. So let's do a lower. You can see the scoop there at the bottom is quite low, but it's not been caught. I think I remember on my check over there's one mark somewhere here on the front. You've got the odd stone chip here, there's a little chip there, but you know, I'm really having to search to find them. Immaculate car. So there we are. We'll go around the car. How good does that look now? Obviously fantastic condition. Let's look at the front wing. So down the sides, no dings or dents at all. I'm looking at all down the sides for you at different angles. So on the front, obviously it's got correct Michelin tyres all round. As I say, excuse the brake colour, obviously it's been jet washed here after a test drive, so haven't had a chance to clear, but all brakes have got plenty of tread. Alloy, as with I think all of them, I will go each in turn. There's not a mark on that. Original finish, brake calipers in lovely condition, and obviously there's no rust on the arches at all. There is one mark on this car here at this corner there, so there's a minor, it's been touched in, minor you know, touching scratch there. So passenger door, I'll get down low, so even the sill panel at the bottom is all good. If you look at the finish across the door, around the handle, no issues. Now I'll show you the roof while we're on this side. So all good, a little bit of dust on it here, but it works perfectly. They're double skinned, work very quickly, so very simple. Don't tend to have any issues with those at all, and obviously it's got the glass screen that goes down in the back, so when you're in it, it's certainly an all year round car. Rear wheel, as I say, Michelin tyres, all got plenty of tread. Alloy, there might be a bit of, I can see water splash on it, but there's no marks at all, no curbing, and again arch, etc. all good. Really is a stunning car from this angle. Here we go. So down the sides, hopefully the sun might come out a little bit and you can see how it sparkles, but it really is in great condition. Obviously it's got the later LED rear lights. I think they have been standard on the M6. So obviously the distinct 4 exhaust pipes, parking sensors, but all very clean and all good. So get closer. There we go, all good. No dings across there. Excuse the noise, obviously this is a busy farm here, so I'm trying to show anything to point out. Go lower down. I'm trying to see. There's one there we are. That's what I was trying to find. I noticed. So obviously someone's just gone back into a little you know, something that was stood up from the ground, but it's minor. Everything else is as it should be, so all good. Let's look down this side. Very good indeed. No issues there, all straight. Rear driver's wheel, again, nope, I can't see any marks on the alloys, all similar condition. Arch, get lower down so you can see it. Now I think on a brighter day, if there's a bit of gravel rash there, but you probably won't see it today, but it's, I mean, okay, I'll go as close as I can. You just see the odd speckle. You're going to get that on any car that's been used, but nothing you'd want to do anything to. Driver's door, all good. I'm trying to see if there's anything. No, that's a fleck of dirt there. Nothing. All again, paint finish across the car, fantastic. Around the door handles, one chip there. There we go. So if I stand back, you'll see how small that. And again, if you dabbed a detailing brush on that, it'd disappear. And then let's look back along the side. You can see the security lights on now, so you might be able to pick up the paint finish even better. And then the front alloy, there we go, all good. Michelin tyre again, obviously. There's a bit of mud on side inside the arch there, but nothing more than that. There's a little, that was the other thing on my picture, there's a little mark there. So that I think would polish out or improve anyway. But arch, all good. And then that's it for the whole car really on the outside. It really does present well. You know, let's have a look at the interior, and the interior again is extra special on this car. So here we are, Silverstone 2, I believe it is called, interior, with obviously extended leather everywhere and black gloss trim. So we've got the matching door cards, door handles, everything all in lovely condition. So let's look at the sill, all good. Carpets, obviously the original mats as usual are in the boots. I just take them out to valet them. But there we are. Really got no wear at all there. And then the rest of the interior here is lovely. That funny looking thing there is the original cup holder. But all at no scratches or marks. It's in lovely condition. Black gloss trim is lovely. Let's have a look in the rear. So again, that's a wind deflector that comes out, that obviously comes with the car, but it saves the buffeting when the roof's down. Extra speakers over there, all standard on this. It's got most of the options from you, but the seats are quite deep, so you can get adults in there, and believe it or not, there is a bit of leg room. So it is, you can, you know, carry passengers in it. So there we are. Not much to show you in the boot, but I'll do it anyway. So the lights come on again. So obviously some mats in there that will give another clean off now we've used the car. But boot does go right back. You probably can't see it today, and obviously this section can come out to give you a bit of extra room if the roof is up. But you know, it's all just as clean everywhere. And then driver's side, again superb. Look at that, the finish on the interior is beautiful. Really lightens it up and contrasts well with the outside Monaco blue. So again, as you'd expect for such a low mileage car, the leather is in exceptional condition. There's the odd mark here on this sill panel, I remember. I'm going to show you more in detail in a sec, but first look at that interior and the seat. I'll just go down across. Hopefully in this sort of dark light you can see it, but you know, obviously it's got so many options on this car, and there's double skin headlining on these, on inside this convertible roof. You know, it's not they've come on a long way, and obviously it's lightweight as well, so that helps. There we are, seats there, all just as nice. Now the little marks I mentioned are just, if you look here, little mark there, there's a little scuff there, and I can see there's a little bit come off there, so it just needs, you can get those from BMW, a new sill trim cover, and it's just where people catch their feet, so it's inevitable. But other than that, it's absolutely immaculate. And now let's have a look at the engine bay. So you see the detail, like the trim on the M Sport steering wheel. Look how the grip on that, it's like new, it's lovely. Obviously fully electric seats, You know, you've got all the options. I'll zoom in on the options so you can have a look at power buttons, you know, for the full engine power, and obviously all the suspension, etc., is all adjustable. But you can set it up so that you just use the M button to have your favourite settings. But there we are, that's the V10. Now, the V10 sounds awesome. It always seems to sound a bit louder in the M6s compared to the M5s, so probably the exhaust system is a bit different. But obviously with that and the roof open, you can really hear how good, and this is one of the best sounding engines you can get, a V10. People do exhaust mods and things, and they end up sounding like a Formula 1 car on full pelt, but really is an engine, and of course they'll only have it in this generation. They never had a V10 again, so it's getting quite collectible now. So the condition, I'll just go a bit closer. Absolutely lovely, as you'd expect. So there we are, available on oldkernelcars.co.uk.